From Hollywood, it's the new Edgar Bergan Hour with Charlie McCarthy.
I'll clip you, Bergan, so help me. I'll mow you down.
It's Sunday night, and time again transcribed for Edgar Bergan and Charlie McCarthy with Mortimer'S, Effie Clinker, Carol Richards, Ray Noble, Jack Kirkwood, the Mellow Men, yours truly, John Heaston, and our special guest, Professor of Entomology, Dr. Alfred Boyce. And here they are now, Edgar Bergan and Charlie McCarthy.
Well, good evening, everyone. Girls, do you need cash? Just borrow from Smiling McCarthy, the used money dealer. Funny.
Charlie, you seem to be in the chips now.
Oh, don't point me at the audience, Bergan. I'm loaded.
You are?
Yeah.
Where did this money come from?
Well, if you must know, old chum, I'm now working at Schwab's drugstore after school. I mix sodas.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're a soda jerk.
No, please. I call myself a nuclear physicist.
Oh, I see.
I've already succeeded in splitting the banana the hard way.
Oh.
Against the grain.
Yeah. Then you're an expert.
This I like to think of myself as.
Yes. What are some of your specialties?
Well, my egg malteds are different.
Yes. In what way?
I fry the egg.
You fry it. That must make for clogged straws.
I'll do the jokes. That one clogged the microphone.
Yeah.
You chap.
Oh, yes, Ray.
May I add my 2 shillings worth to this discussion?
Well, I don't see why not.
Uh-huh.
Charlie was just telling me about his new job at the drugstore, Ray.
Charlie's new job?
Right.
I say that's wizard.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do there, Charlie? Are you a sales clerk?
No, Ray. I'm a soda jark.
Oh, that's double wizard.
I imagine so. Yeah.
I say, but I hope you'll fix something for me. You know, of all the fountain concoctions, my favorite is the banana cleavage.
Yeah.
Ray, we call that banana split.
Drop in sometime, Ray. I'll give you a soda on the cuff.
Wouldn't that be just a little bit sloppy, old boy?
Yes. Charlie, suppose Ray and I came into your drugstore. How would you wait on us?
Well, I'd give you the works.
Yes. Now, let's just imagine we're in there.
Okay.
Here we come. I'm a prospective customer.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you'd say?
Hair growers are on the rear counter.
Yeah.
I say, how much are your sundaes?
With nuts, 25 cents. With bolts, 35.
In that case, I think I'll take one of your super deluxe specials.
Good. Do you want to eat it here or take it with you?
Preferably both.
Oh, boy.
I don't think you'll make it.
Maybe I'll just have a glass of milk.
Okay, glass of milk there'll be. 1 jigger of moo juice.
Yeah, I better make it malted milk with an egg in it.
Okay. Twist that cow, make it cackle.
I'd like a spot of tea.
Sweat a bag of Sir Thomas.
Make it strong.
Put muscles on it.
And with just a drop of milk.
Oh, just about. Don't yank, just tickle.
Clerk, what do you have in the way of medicine?
Well, we have a special on sale on this remedy. It's for Whitaker's complaint.
Oh, I see.
It's 95% alcohol.
What's Whitaker's complaint?
Well, his complaint is that it isn't 100% alcohol.
What's the other 5%?
Who cares?
Well, Charlie, you seem to be learning the business pretty well. Keep this up, and who knows, someday you may be a partner in Swab's drugstore.
Well, someday I'll own it, if he doesn't catch me fraternizing with the cash register.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, lovely Carol Richards steps into the vocal spotlight to sing Look at Them.
Look at them, walking so lovingly, arm in arm. Look at them, caught in the spell of each other's charm. And look at me, I'm so bewildered and lonely. Once he was my one and only. Just as she is now. Look at her, smarter than I was in every way. Look at them, I guess they're planning their wedding day. Well, now it seems my future looks rather dim. For look at me and look at Well, now it seems my future looks rather dim. For look at me and look at them.
Now for the informative and constructive portion of our program, Professor Kirkwood's Do-It-Yourself Department.
Gentlemen, with the do-it-yourself trend still taking the country by storm, we now present the biggest blowhard of all, Professor Kirkwood. Professor, the subject tonight is one that is dear to the heart of every apartment dweller.
Yes.
Lease breaking made easy.
Good evening, everybody. Greetings and evictions. Folks, is your apartment so small you have to be narrow-minded to live in it?
No.
Is your bathroom so small it's got the handles on the outside? Are your walls so thin you can hear the couple in the next apartment changing their minds?
I believe, Professor.
My little lease-breaking kit will show you 101 ways to stall on the rent.
Excuse me, old boy, but I have a question to ask you. Actually, isn't a lease binding?
Well, so are your winter longies, boy. But there's usually an escape hatch somewhere. You get it? Longies, escape hatch.
Yes.
Oh, I'm flap happy tonight.
May I ask, Professor, what made you turn to lease breaking?
Oh, you should see my apartment, boy. That place would have to be painted before it could be condemned.
No. I don't believe it could be that bad.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
But my room does have southern exposure.
Oh, it does.
The keyhole faces south. For ventilation, you just take out the key. But that's not all. I've even got hot and cold running.
Hot and cold running what?
I don't know. I haven't been able to catch one yet.
I say, old boy, then why don't you just move?
I can't move. My lease says I have to leave the apartment exactly the way I found it.
Well,
Where am I going to find 3 million cockroaches?
Well, I do think he's made a point there. You mean the cockroaches won't even live with you? Now tell us, how do you go about breaking a lease?
Well, first off, I play my radio very loud.
I see. And do your neighbors object?
Not until your program comes off.
Now, he's out of order. And then at least, then we do serve some purpose with our program. I was wondering what it was.
I say, I think landlords are entirely too fussy.
No, true.
Why, where I live, they don't like dogs or pets.
Well, where I live, they don't like people. But I've got a method to break the no pets clause in the lease.
Yeah?
Get a pet. Something that tenants will get all wrapped up in. You know, like a boa constrictor.
Professor, what if it doesn't work?
Well, you know your lease probably has a clause against cats or dogs.
No.
But they never say anything about skunks.
Professor, do you mean?
Yes, I'll have one I'll sell cheap.
Oh.
Sure is a cute little squirt, too.
Oh,
I think of everything.
Now, shall we get on, Professor? What else does your lease-breaking kit contain?
Well, naturally, after breaking your lease, you'll want a new place to live.
Well, sure. Yeah.
So it contains the latest want ad section for apartments to rent.
Mm-hmm.
How does this one sound right here? Apartment for rent has new furniture, also blonde secretary in wonderful condition.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. Apartment to share with elderly couple with gas. With gas.
Oh, I like this one. Apartment for rent by a woman freshly painted and recently plastered.
For rent, honeymoon cottage, ideal location, sleeps 3. Sleeps 3. Well, I think that'll do. Professor, is that all you have in there, in that lease-breaking kit?
Oh, no. It also contains this box of matches and some oily rags.
What are they for?
Oh, there, just in case you want to break your lease with a good old-fashioned housewarming. I think of everything.
You certainly do.
Now, in conclusion...
Hello there, Professor, darling.
How did she get into your lease-breaking kit?
Well, if everything else fails and you can't break your lease, she helps you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Yeah.
I think of everything. Good night, boy.
excitement as Gary Crosby brings us At My Front Door.
Wonder who that is at the door there. Holy mackerel. Mama, what is you doing here? Crazy little mama come knocking. Knocking down to my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking. Knocking down to my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Well, I woke up this morning with a feeling of despair. Telephone baby, she wasn't there. Heard someone knocking, much to my surprise. There stood baby looking right in my eyes. A crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Now, if you got a little mama and you want to get along, teach your mama right from wrong. Tell her you love her like you did before. She come knocking down at your front door. 'Cause this crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Go! Knocking down to my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking down to my front door. Crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Well, I woke up this morning with a feeling of despair. Telephone baby, she wasn't there. Heard someone knocking, much to my surprise. There stood baby looking right in my eyes. Well, crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Now, if you got a little mama and you want to get along, teach your mama right from wrong. Tell her that you love her like you did before. She's gonna come knocking at your front door. Crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before. Crazy little mama come knocking, just like she did before.
I wish you would tell me, Mortimer, about this new job. You have one, haven't you, in your spare time? Well, this new job you have. Is it an important position?
Sure it is. Sure. Very important. I tell everybody where to get off. Is that so? Yeah.
Well, then you must be important.
Yeah. I run the elevator. Oh, you do?
Well, I hope you do better on this job than on the other jobs you've tried.
Yeah, I imagine I will.
Do you like your new job?
Well, it ain't easy running an elevator. You see, you get mixed up sometimes.
Why?
Well, I don't know why you'd...
Why do you get mixed up?
Well, you know the darn thing, it runs two ways.
Oh, two ways.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's up, you know, and then there's, oh, darn it. I know it as well as I know the other direction. Up and, slipped my mind there, yeah.
You mean you don't know?
Well, you just sort of caught me off my guard on that question.
Up and what? Down?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's close enough. Yeah. In that general direction, yes, I think.
What's your compensation on this job?
We start, I don't think they're, what'd you say?
What is your compensation?
Oh, I don't know. I feel pretty good.
I mean, what do you get after you work for them all week?
Oh, pooped.
Are they satisfied with your work, Mortimer?
Well, I guess they are, yeah. Except I've been having some trouble remembering the floors.
Remembering the floor. Yeah. I'm kind of nearsighted in my memory. Yeah, I see. Your memory is... Yeah. I see. I've noticed that you have a poor memory. Well, poor but proud. Poor but proud. Well, Mortimer, I have a feeling that you might lose this job, too, if I don't help you a little bit. So? Well, that's how I lost the last one. Would you help me? No. You going to help me lose the job? No. I'm going to help you keep it. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm going to coach you and show you what you do wrong. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Now, I'll be the passenger. Okay. I'll be the elevator. No. No, I get into your car, and I say to you, Mr. Elevator Operator, I want to get off at 7. And you say, I'm sorry, I go home at 6. No, I mean I want to get off at the 7th floor. Oh, the 7th floor, yes. Okay, sir. Buzz, 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 buzz. That's the elevator, see, yeah. It's kind of noisy, yeah. It's got a loose rope, yeah. Here you are, sir, 7th floor. That's fine. Let me out, please. Oh, I can't do that. You'll get killed. Why? It's only a 5-story building. Oh. Perhaps I could help you more if you were the passenger. Now, we're going to change around now. All right. You're not Mortimer's nerd anymore. Well, I'm getting pretty sick of being me, yeah. Now, I'm the elevator operator, and you come in.
All right, yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Up or down? Good afternoon.
Yeah, I imagine it is.
Yeah. Up or down?
Well, what else have you got?
No. I'm afraid it's hopeless.
Well, okay, I'll take that, yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do, Mortimer, with your stupidity.
Oh, why fight it? It's bigger than both of us.
And now our own men of distinction, the Mellow Men, with Day by Day.
Day by day, I'm falling more in love with you. And day by day, my love seems to grow. There isn't any end to my devotion. It's deeper, dear, by far than any ocean. I find that day by day you're making all my dreams come true. And come what may, I want you to know I'm yours alone, and I'm in love with you as we go through the years, day by day. Day by day, I'm falling more in love with you. Day by day, my love seems to grow. There isn't any end to my devotion. It's deeper, dear, by far than any ocean. I find that day by day you're making all my dreams come true. And come what may, I want you to know I'm yours alone, and I'm in love with you as we go through the years. As we go through
Edgar Bergan Hour, transcribed with Charlie McCarthy, Mortimer'S, Gary Crosby, Carol Richards, Jack Kirkwood, the Mellow Men, and Ray Noble will be back after station identification.
From Hollywood, it's the new Edgar Bergan Hour
With Charlie McCarthy, Mortimer'S, Gary Crosby,
Carol Richards, Jack Kirkwood,
the Mellow Men, Ray Noble, and yours truly, John Heaston.
Yes, ladies, once again it is time for our Woman's Department, presided over by that girl who can tell you all how to stay young because she's been young for so long. Here she is, our answer to Lydia Pinkham, Miss Effie Clinker.
Hello out there.
My Effie, you still are quite a charmer, aren't you?
Oh, heavens, yes, I am. You should see what happens every time I pass the old men's home.
Yeah. Do you get whistles?
Well, no, I don't get whistles, but you should hear their wheelchairs squeak.
Oh, I do.
Yesterday I wore a low-cut gown, you see, when I passed by. I blew out 2 of their tires.
Effie, I've had it.
Yeah, that's what the old man said, too.
Yeah.
I guess I'm wicked.
Can't you find any men near your own age, Effie?
No, I can't. That's my trouble. I want to go out and paint the town, you know.
Of course you do.
But the men I get, they're too old even to lift a bucket.
Oh, I say, Miss Clinker.
Yes, dear boy.
Well, you know, Miss Clinker, I've always been curious. Yeah. Just how can you tell a woman's age these days?
Well, now, I'll tell you, Raisy boy.
Uh-huh.
If a woman looks young, she's old. If she looks old, she's young.
Uh-huh.
And if she looks back, follow her.
Well, that may be true as far as women's concerned, Effie, but take a man.
I'd love to.
No.
Are there any volunteers?
Oh, Effie, I really think it's wonderful how you have kept your youth.
Oh, you've heard about it. Well, we're just awfully good friends, that's all.
Can you tell the rest of us how to stay young?
Yes, I can. Always try to improve yourself.
Oh, yes.
For instance, a woman in my club is taking courses with Helena Rubinstein and Arthur Murray.
Uh-huh. It's wonderful.
It is, yes.
Has it shown any results?
Oh, it has. It definitely has. Now she dances like Helena Rubinstein and looks like Arthur Murray. Which for her is an improvement, all right. She's an old crock if I ever saw it.
Any other suggestions?
Well, one way I keep young is by taking beauty baths in beer.
In beer?
Yeah.
You bathe in beer.
That is right, boy.
Look, does it make you any prettier?
No, but it makes me happier. I keep fit as a fiddle and tight as a drum.
Excuse me. Yes, but Effie, really, I mean, bathing in beer.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that give you quite a head on your shoulders? I say, do you get it? Head on, head.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I think it's time for another bath.
Please, now, to get back to the subject of staying young, Miss Clinker,
Yes.
doesn't a woman always have the choice of going to a plastic surgeon?
Yes, she does. But where are you going to find a doctor in that condition? Oh, you said plastic.
Plastic?
Yeah.
I say, Effie, I know a woman who's had crow's feet and a
Get
wrinkled
away, dear
face.
boy. Can you get rid of the girl?
All right. A little plastic too.
Thought I had something lined up here.
No, really, Effie, seriously, I know a woman who's had crow's feet and a wrinkled face, and she went to a plastic surgeon.
Well, how is she now?
Oh, she has wrinkled feet and a crow's face.
Crazy mixed up kid, I'd say. Reminds me of another woman in my club.
Oh?
Yes, yes. She had her face lifted so often that now every time she blinks, it raises her kneecap. Talk about a busybody.
Yeah. All right. Now, just, we have time to answer some of your listeners' questions, you see. We have some letters here.
Have we?
Yes. Shall I read one?
I don't know how else we're going to get the message.
No.
I'll meet you at the corner.
All right.
You know where the alley is.
All right.
I'll meet you in the alley.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Get rid of the girl.
All Well, now, shall we read a letter?
I'm vamping until you find one.
Yes. Dear Miss Clinker, do you think the average person respects old age these days?
Only when it's bottled.
Yeah, that's right. This listener wants to know if you think milk is healthy.
Yes, it is. In fact, I recommend milk showers every day.
Milk shower?
Oh, no, look here.
Yes, I do.
Really, no, how can you take milk showers?
Tall cows, dear boy, tall cows.
The next letter, my husband wants all his meals with sherry. Should I go along with him?
If Sherry doesn't object, yes.
The next letter reads, Dear Miss Clinker, is it true that too much romance shortens your life?
Yes, I guess it does. But what a way to go.
All right. Well, I think we'd better be going too. Effie, do you have any closing words?
Yes. Remember, men, at 30, a woman is still beautiful. And at 40, she's still 30. Good night.
A change of mood brings us Ray Noble and his orchestra and our Carol Richards singing The Tender Trap.
You see a pair of laughing eyes, and suddenly you're sighing sighs. You're thinking nothing's wrong, you sing along, boy, then snap. Those eyes, those sighs, they're part of the tender trap. You're hand in hand beneath the tree, and soon there's music in the breeze. You're feeling kind of small until your heart just goes whap. Those trees that breeze, they're part of the tender trap. Some starry night when his kisses make you tingle, he'll hold you tight and you'll hate yourself for being single and all at once. It seems so nice. The folks are throwing shoes and rice. You hurry to a spot that's just a dot on the map. You wonder how it all came about. It's too late now, there's no getting out. You fell in love, and love is a tender trap. Some starry night, when his kisses make you tingle, he'll hold you tight, and you'll hate yourself for being single, and all at once it seems so nice. The folks are throwing shoes and rice. You hurry to a spot that's just a dot on the map. You wonder how it all came about. It's too late now, there's no getting out. You fell in love, and love is a tender rap.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our Meet the People department. Our guest tonight specializes in a field that is not only unusual and fascinating, but is also extremely vital to the nation's welfare. A professor of entomology, he is director of the Agricultural Experiment Station at the University of California at Riverside, where he supervises experiments on a large number of members of the insect world. I'd like you to meet Dr. Alfred M. Boyce.
Good evening, Edgar.
Well, Dr. Boyce, we're very pleased to have you here as our guest this evening. And if you don't mind my saying so, I trust you didn't bring any of your uninvited guests along.
You refer to my insect world?
Yes, I do.
Have pest, we'll travel. Calm your fears, Edgar. All of our new bugs are snug in their little niches in the nice, safe vault in the insectary.
Oh, I see. In the insectary. That's a sort of a deluxe hotel for visiting insects, isn't it? A sort of a Lonely Hearts Club for the international parasites, yeah.
Well, those hundreds of thousands of insects could scarcely be lonely, Edgar. Besides, we have quite a few newcomers. There's a charming ladybird beetle known to some as ladybug from Pakistan. We have some tiny but stalwart wasps from Israel, from France, and from Egypt.
I see.
And some very active, aggressive little snails from East Africa. I happened to be bug hunting in Kenya when these were collected.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a real fun group you have there. I'm sure Elsa Maxwell couldn't have done better. What's your chief worry right now? I presume, Al, as director of the Insect Breeding Emporium, you do have a problem or two, don't you?
Oh, several. One of our biggest headaches right now is trying to locate where Casca chinensis is laying her female-producing eggs.
I'd like to ask more questions on that, but I don't believe I can pronounce it.
If you're an orange juice addict, though, Edgar, it could be a real concern to you one day. For Casca chinensis is a natural enemy of the red scale, and the red scale is the worst pest that we have on citrus. Uh-huh. If we could raise families of Casca chinensis, we'd probably be able to control the red scale.
Well, what is this Casca chinensis and red scale that sounds like a threat?
Well, our explorers have found in Hong Kong that this red scale is there, but it's at a low ebb because of the activity of Casca. And when we keep bringing these in from Hong Kong, we haven't been able to raise any families from them because we don't know where the female lays her female-producing egg. So unless we get the female egg, we can't perpetuate the species.
I see. In other words, even in entomology, the cry is, where are the women? How does the Casca go about destroying red scale? She must have some favorite method of attack.
It's very interesting. She's armed with a very sharp sort of dagger with which she lays her egg under the scale covering of the red scale, and these are all male-producing eggs. And when they hatch, they devour the scale insects. So that's a very classic example of biological control.
I wish you'd tell us a little bit. What is this theory of biological control?
Well, it's based on the idea that in nature all living things more or less have a perfect balance. You might say that in the beginning, nature had things pretty well under a control balance. For instance, for every man, a woman.
For each bad insect, a good insect.
And for each McCarthy, a Bergan.
Yeah. Well, that was when things were in balance, eh? Now, who upset this apple cart?
Well, man upset it when he started moving things around, transplanting flowers and plants from various parts of the world. The balance was destroyed. Many of these good beneficial insects didn't hop on when these plants were brought from foreign countries. And besides, when the plant got to this country, maybe there was a bad one lurking around to jump on. So in any event, we had a rampant condition among many of these insects.
I see. So now we send scientists all over the world to find good insects to wipe out the bad boys.
That's about the size of it.
And when the scientists report back from the fields of the world, they send their findings to the insectary. What are some of your other projects, Al? You mentioned newcomers such as snails, ladybugs, and wasp-like insects.
Well, Edgar, one of our newest projects concerns snails, which are not insects, but mollusks. A tiny snail's been found that eats other snails, but does not eat plants. It creeps up on the big snail from behind, attaches itself to him, and starts devouring him.
Gee. Remind me never to bend over in my garden again. And will the little snail clear out our gardens of this plant eater, the snail?
Well, certainly we hope so. Full tests haven't been made yet. But meanwhile, we're putting our ladybugs and their allies to work trying to rid our farmers of the most damaging insect ever found on alfalfa in this state, namely the spotted alfalfa aphid.
Yeah, now you're getting close to home. You're talking to an old alfalfa grower now. Say, where did this pest come from that's giving us this trouble?
Oh, that's anybody's guess, I suppose. Maybe a couple of them hopped on a plane in Pakistan and unloaded, got off, hitchhiked as far as New Mexico. In any event, in the past 2 years, it has spread from New Mexico east to Missouri to the Pacific and as far north as Idaho. It's cost millions of dollars in damages, and in California alone, last year, the damage was estimated at $13 million. It concerns all of us when anything adversely affects alfalfa because that in turn affects our dairy and many other aspects of our agricultural economy.
You know, I recall seeing a nice old lady puffing away at a pipe and blowing smoke on her rose bushes. Said she was killing the aphids.
Probably was. Nicotine's effective, but very costly.
It killed her, though, the pipe. In other words, we could teach the other bugs to smoke. We'd have something, wouldn't we now?
Yeah.
What's the future of this worldwide research, Dr. Boyce?
Well, Edgar, it seems unlikely that all the insects can be controlled by biological means, and until we develop the maximum amount of information in this field, the only procedure to follow is a coordinated program of insecticides and natural enemies in determining solution of major agricultural problems. We might get facetious and say the ladybugs, they're good for crops. And incidentally, at the rate these insects are multiplying, we have got a lot to be thankful for that they're so small in size. They're a real menace now, and if they were large, I think we'd have to stop. I'd hate to think what would happen in the competition with us as human beings.
Well, I'm happy they're safely tucked away, at least some of them in your insectary. And I'm also glad we have scientists who keep right on trying to restore nature's happy balance. And thank you for being with us tonight, Dr. Alfred Boyce. Good night.
Thank you, Edgar. It's been a real pleasure.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present the vocal group with the largest repertoire in town. Of course, next week they start their course at Slenderella. Here they are, the Mellow Men, singing Love is a Many Splendored Thing.
April rose that only grows
on a high and windy hill. In the morning mist, two lovers kissed and the world stood still. When your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendid silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendid midnight oil was burning in those ivied halls of learning, and Plato in his grave was turning in college days.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week marks the arrival of spring. And as the poets say, in spring, a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love. Our panel of intellectual titans is no exception. And so, in deference to the season, they lend their immense intellects to the discussion of the subject, love in this modern age. Here they are, Edgar Bergan and his end table.
Thank you, and good evening, panel.
Good evening. Chill, man.
Good evening. Gentlemen, tonight our topic is love. Oh, God, no. Professor Snurd. Yes, sir. I'm surprised that you're embarrassed by the mention of the word love. Don't tell me that you're a shrinking violet.
No, I'm not that. I'm more of a stingweed type, I guess.
Gentlemen. Oh, you mean me? Yeah. Gentlemen, even though our topic is in a lighter vein than usual tonight, I think it is nevertheless very important to determine just how love and romance are affected by our modern age of speed.
Oh, speed, schmeed. I can still make the best time in a parked car.
Yes.
I'll go along with you on that.
Okay, but you have to bring your own girl.
Yep.
Where?
No. Let's not wander.
Mind the break.
Our discussion is about love, Bill. Yeah. That wonderful, exciting emotion that makes you feel all glowy inside.
Well, do tell.
Yes.
Professor Snurd, did you ever feel all glowy inside?
Well, I'll tell you, I was smelling a flower once, and I inhaled a lightning bug. I did.
You inhaled a lightning bug?
Yeah, I inhaled a
My word, I didn't think you were that bright. Yeah, I think I got a little laugh there, you know.
Well, throw it back. It's undersized.
Professor Kirkwood, do you believe in beauty of true love?
Of course not, boy. I'm married.
Professor, that's a monstrous thing to say. Positively monstrous.
Oh, then you met my wife.
No.
What a beast.
Yeah. Oh, no, look here, old boy. She can't possibly be that bad looking.
No. Well, the first time I saw her, she was strapped to the fender of a car. Somebody thought she was a moose and shot her.
Gentlemen, we're supposed to be discussing love in this modern age.
Well, you know, speaking about love, yeah, I once was engaged to the girl that lived next door.
No.
Oh, it was rather sweet, yes. You know, we had flower gardens right next to each other.
You don't say.
Oh, yes, yes. She used to compliment me on my petunias, and I used to admire her morning bloomers.
Please, this program goes through Pasadena.
I think it better go under.
That will do. Now, Mortimer, have you ever met a girl that you like?
Well, I don't care nothing about girls. I got a pet bullfrog.
A pet bullfrog?
Yeah.
Why, you forget about your frog. Wouldn't you rather marry a girl and have little ones?
What, tadpoles?
No.
I think he's been working too hard.
Mortimer, you don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
One of the joys of married life is to have children's feet scampering around the house.
Oh, just feet, no bodies.
No.
Oh, that boy's bad.
Yeah. Mortimer, didn't your parents ever tell you anything? For instance, how about the birds and the bees?
Yeah, how about them? Yeah. I never could figure out that match.
That's ridiculous. Professor Noble, I'm sure your parents told you about the birds and bees.
On the contrary, old boy, they just hated to gossip.
Oh, they did. Well, if it'll help any, my parents told me all about the bourbons and the B&Bs.
Yeah.
That'll make you glowy inside. That will do. I think one thing we've discovered is that Mortimer's education on the facts of life has been sadly neglected.
That's for dang sure.
How that he doesn't even know what a kiss is.
Why, sure. A kiss is when you, when they, oh, no. No, that's snakes, isn't it? Yeah.
What snake?
Oh, I was thinking of his. No. What was the query?
Oh, yeah. I asked you what a kiss was. Surely you remember. You know your mother and father, what they used to do there in the living room there in the evenings on a quiet evening.
Oh, yeah. They threw darts at me.
Oh, threw darts. Well, that's where you got that hole in the head. Gentlemen, our discussion. Now, I feel that in this hectic era of great tension, this blossoming of true love has great therapeutic value. In other words, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Yeah. Now, what's your excuse?
Well, of course, on the other hand, we shouldn't give Mortimer the wrong idea. No, after all, there are a lot more important things in life than chasing girls.
Yeah, catching them.
Gentlemen, I'd like to get at least one thought out of this forum, and that is that the old-fashioned classic ways of love are still the best. For instance, who can match the romantic feeling of the immortal Shakespeare when he said, "Ah, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?"
Oh, no.
I am here, beloved Juliet. Steady, stomach, steady. Come, climb up, rose trellis, Romeo. Join thy love on the balcony. Hie thee hence. Well, that's a pretty big trellis. I don't know whether I can hie my hens up that far.
You'll probably show your morning bloomers.
In any case, you got more high than him.
That was the final buzzer. I thought it would never come. Professor Kirkwood, do you have any last words before we leave? Yes, as the slack said to the fat girl, it's time to part.
Yeah.
Good night.
Folks, I want to urge you to go see the great new 1956 CBS television sets. They're the only sets ever built with all 9 of TV's most wanted advances. Not little style changes, but big new engineering improvements like CBS robot tuning that changes channels automatically at the touch of a button. No fiddling or twiddling with knobs. And CBS remote control that lets you tune your set from your chair, anywhere in the room. CBS TV sets also have the Imperial 3000 chassis, TV's mightiest power plant.
And those are just a few of TV's 9 most wanted advances found only in the new 1956 CBS TV sets. They're made by a division of the Columbia Broadcasting System to give you more of the best than all the rest. And believe me, folks, when you see these new CBS sets, you'll realize how far TV has come since you bought your present set. Have you seen them yet, Edgar?
I sure have, John. They're magnificent. And the prices start as low as $149.95. Folks, take my advice. Make your next set a better set. Make it a CBS. And now it's time for a bit of sage advice from our rural philosopher, Mortimer. And here he is with Snurd's words for the birds.
Never be afraid of hard work. There's always a way out of it.
Thank you, Mortimer. Until next Sunday, good night, everyone.
Remember to listen to Edgar Bergan with Charlie Mccarthy, Mortimer'S, Ray Noble, and the entire ensemble next Sunday at the same time. Tonight's Edgar Bergan Show with Jack Kirkwood, Carol Richards, and the Mellow Man was produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Sam Pierce. Script by Cy Rose, Zeno Klinker, and Hilda Black. Incidentally, if you're listening to us in your car, take it easy and drive carefully. Take a tip from the truck drivers. They know the rules and they drive by them. This is John Heaston speaking.